Here's Hunter, now to Gartner with a drive, hit the short side of the net. Back out in front, it's picked off. But we have the net off the moorings behind Graham Pure. And now tempers again getting a little short. That was Dale Hunter. Not unusual to see him in the middle of this kind of thing.
About 10 inches. Gartner is a sniper.
Here comes Anderson again, trying to split the defense. It's knocked off his stick, and Malarchuk able to cover up. And then Anderson with a little bit of a late poke there. He was just doing what he's supposed to do, Bill. No whistle. You got to try to knock that loose from underneath the goaltender's glove, but it always draws this kind of reaction.
Yeah, well, you know, certain guys do that, Dave, and other guys don't do it. The more aggressive players will try and poke away at it. There aren't many people that watched the Stanley Cup playoffs last year that don't remember the great incident between Ron Hextall and Ken Nilsson that was precipitated by that kind of play by Glenn Anderson. Sure, he pokes away at it. He's a winner.
Now Langway trying to work it up the boards. McSorley bumping with a couple of capitals there. But McSorley does so well. McSorley telling Gustafsson in a less than polite manner to keep that stick down. Marty McSorley, as we mentioned earlier, on a 9-game scoring streak. Back live at the Cap Center in Landover, where Greg Adams and Marty McSorley started to go at it just as we went to our commercial break. McSorley was not going to get a penalty as a result of his little disagreement with Ben Gustafsson. It looked like everything had settled down, Bill Clement, but then Marty McSorley and Greg Adams squared off.
Well, Adams took exception to the way this whole thing started. Marty McSorley was standing there with Gustafsson in front of him. When the play had stopped, McSorley spotted where Andy Van Hellemond was, and Marty McSorley chopped Gustafsson from behind. Not many people saw it. Greg Adams is one of the guys that did see it and stood up for his guy. That's something that's key. But it was McSorley that definitely chopped Gustafsson from behind. Not many people saw it. We didn't have it on camera. I just happened to be looking to the side of where they were.
I've been a bit surprised that we haven't seen more of McSorley and McClellan trying to exert themselves physically and try to get something going, especially being the road team and try to stir something up. Now Van Hellemond telling McSorley to get out of here right now with 12:37 to go. I might assume that there's a misconduct there involved as well.
5 minutes.
We've just been told that Craig McTavish also went to the Edmonton dressing room. We don't know what that's all about, an injury or an equipment problem, but we know why Marty McSorley is leaving the ice. As they announce the penalties here.
Edmonton, number 33, Marty McSorley, 5 minutes for fighting and a 10-minute
We'll
misconduct.
probably get a whole look at this if we can run it long enough. Langway gets tracked down in the corner. Watch McSorley coming there, number 33. Now the play, innocent. Everything stops up. There's Gustafsson. Watch this. Now watch the chop. Wait, there's another chop. Well, if we had run that just a little longer, we would have seen the chop that McSorley laid on him. There's the hit, but that's not it. It's after the fact. Everything calms down. Marty McSorley stands back. Watch this. There it is. Now, boom, right there on Gustafsson's back. Now, Greg Smith comes in, and he just separates him. He doesn't really want to take a run at. There's Adams. They broke it up, but before they could get them completely broken up, they squared off, and we saw it all. Greg Adams bit off a mouthful at Marty McSorley. McSorley got a lot of punches in it, looked like, from here.
And the Oilers started ahead. Glenn Anderson using that speed, going to try to beat the defense, but good play there by Hatcher. Did he ever play the bottom? Defensive style of the Washington Capitals, having faced them during many Patrick Division battles when he was with his former club. Now Hannon tries to dig it back to the point for Kevin Lowe. Christian took a swipe at it, didn't get it out. Now here's Tikkanen bumping hard with Langway. And Lowe comes in. He dumped Christian to the ice. Still a loose puck. Now it came loose. Hannon in front of chance. McTavish to save Malarchuk. They finally got it in front, and Malarchuk came up with his biggest stop. Hannon dumps it to the corner. Tikkanen bumping there with Langway. Now it came out in front of Malarchuk. The Caps do not clear. It was held in by Hannon. Good hustle there. Now Dale Hunter.
That's what you got to do. Did you see the way Hunter took McTavish? He just laid him out with a great body check. And when push comes to shove, you got to have guys like that. Edmonton was all over them. Langway couldn't knock anybody down, so Hunter went ahead and did it.